You are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to another day in the Milky Way. And tonight we're going to talk about manifesting with my co-host Isby. Welcome, Isby. Thank you for coming tonight.
Well, thank you. Hello, everyone. Much favor and love be upon each and every one of you. Abundance and prosperity.
Abundance and prosperity. I love it. I love it. So tonight we're going to talk about manifesting, and you do plenty of manifesting.
And I've been practicing some of the things that Wayne's taught about writing down affirmations and then reading them every day. And then also there's another thing that Wayne taught about I've been doing. Been doing a little spirit work, asking the spirits for help, to help me do this.
Mm-hmm.
And I plan on, when this stuff manifests, I know I've been doing manifesting all my life, but now it's like got to change some of the things, the ways that I think,
And that is a great example. I was thinking about that today myself, how the world around us tells us what to think.
Yeah, I know.
And we don't manifest. When you watch, like say for instance, you watch TV, you're not manifesting or imagining and using your brain to do much of anything. It's just all being soaked in. Whereas if you say, listen to the radio or read a book, your brain has to work and manifest the story inside your mind.
Yeah.
It's like, and when you manifest, it's like say, okay, oh, here's a good example. You were just telling me before the show about getting some fruit, right? Now, tell me and tell the audience, everybody out here, all you wonderful human beings out there, thank you for coming. I just want to say that. Thank you for everybody in the chat room for coming tonight. It's been and I appreciate y'all. Give me a thumbs up and put in some comments, make the YouTube channel grow. Now, back to that. What I want you to do is I want you to tell everybody about the fruit that you got. And I want them to manifest it in their mind till the point where, and you need to describe it as best you can till they can almost taste it in their mouth.
Well, there was nectarines and plums. They were both in boxes. I think it's about probably 10 pounds per box. Mm-hmm. And the nectarines were individually bagged by a pound a bag. Like there's 10 bags in there. And then the plums were just all in the box, all of them, 10 pounds worth. And it surprised me, yesterday I picked up 2 watermelons.
Nice. Okay, now I want you, what we're going to do this experiment here. And I want everybody to leave comments or write it in the chat or whatever. I want you to describe these nectarines. We'll start with them. The nectarines. Describe them as best you can so somebody can close their eyes and imagine them. Imagine it in their hand.
Yeah, they was reddish purple. Real juicy, real sweet, juicy. They tasted so good. I ate me one right off the bat.
What did it taste like?
Tasted delicious. It was yummy. Real juicy too.
Sweet. The sweet juices.
Juice come out, drip on my clothes and stuff, and I'm trying to hold it away.
Let's do some. What did it smell? What does it smell like?
Smell like
Describe
flower.
the smell. The smell.
It smelled kind of like a flower almost.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yes. Like a
real
flower.
sweet, you know.
A sweet smell.
And I didn't eat none of the plums, but the plums are purple, you know, like plums are. I bet there was 100 of them in there.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Nice. So describe the plum. What is it? How big are they? What size? Tell us about. Do they smell? Are they soft? Are they hard? Or
That big
what's the
thing.
texture like? What does it feel like?
They was, you know, kind of soft, you know. I mean, you could squeeze them, you know. And then also the nectarines are the same way, you know. Nectarines are a little bit bigger, about this big. I can get my hand in the right place. And, but the plums are a little smaller. Yeah. I didn't eat none of the plums, but I haven't gotten to them yet. I brought them in as soon as I got home because it's hot outside. And they'll keep a little longer here in the house where it's cool.
Yes, absolutely. Well, okay. I hope y'all thought that was. I hope you thought that was a good explanation. Well, I'm like describing, like, okay, I had some chocolate cake today, right? Now I'll describe this to all of you, and I want you to. This is our manifesting practice class. If you can manifest this in your mind, this is how you're going to manifest everything that you want, or everything, because this is what happens when people try to manifest. They don't manifest it enough in the right ways. You know what I'm saying? I read some stuff about this, and I know when my heart is really in it and I'm really wanting to manifest something, it comes true. But if I just say, yeah, I really want that, it doesn't seem to happen. I have to imagine everything. So now I'm going to describe. Okay, everybody, I'm going to describe my chocolate cake. Isby, listen really carefully. Close your eyes and just imagine this chocolate cake. Okay, it was brown with little sprinkles on top. Smelled like like a fresh open chocolate candy bar. When you break open that wrapper and the dust explodes of that cocoa. Yeah, it was so creamy and sweet. When I put it in my mouth, my mouth watered at the
Yep.
taste of that chocolate melting in my mouth. It was light and fluffy, and it was so moist. It was very moist, and the frosting was layered, so that was creamy too. And it just melted in your mouth and around, and I swirled it around, and it and it was very it it was very light and fluffy, that kind of a cake.
Yeah, I can taste that already.
Yeah, okay, so there you go. See, we got to get better on our description skills, so like then you can use that to manifest bigger things, but you have to still do the work, just like the cake. You can imagine it in your mind, or the plums or the nectarines, you can imagine in your mind the juiciness coming down, the smell of a flower, oh, that it's soft and just about that size, and you can think of all those things. But if you don't, if you just imagine a plum and you didn't think about all the rest, you're not going to get the plum. It's not going to have the same effect. Am I right?
Yeah, and well, there's other things, you know, like manifesting a vehicle.
Yes.
And so I'm wanting to get this truck, and so I went and test drove it and recorded the test drive
Yep.
on my phone, and I sit and watch it.
Mm-hmm.
And I always give thanks to Infinite Creator, Divine Mother, and Christ and Christos, you know, the light and the sound that everything is created from. in my mind. And then also to my angels, my guardian angels, and guardian spirits, and guidance spirits and stuff. I always give thanks and gratitude and favor and love back to them for all their help.
Mm-hmm. Yes, and that is important. If you don't give thanks for what you got, the cup will not run over, and you have to give away. That's the giving away that the universe will fill up your cup. So
that really fills me with a lot of happiness and joy and love. When I do that.
Yeah, if you don't give happiness, love, and joy, you won't get happiness, love, and joy. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have to give to receive, because you're full up, right? You're full up. You're Mr. Love. But if you don't give any away, nobody's ever going to want to fill you back up. That's the thing.
Yeah, just divine timings.
Yes.
Some of the stuff manifests real fast, and then others doesn't.
Yeah, and you can't give up. If you give up on your manifesting, it'll never come true. You have to keep moving in that direction. Like, okay, you're wanting a truck, right? But you're working towards the truck. You're doing things to get the truck, right?
Right.
Yeah. So to manifest, you
I
can't
got
just.
that in my affirmation list.
That's right. You went out and you test drove the truck. You went and got some paperwork. You talked to people. You watched that video. You give thanks. You're doing all the right things to get the truck. The thing is if you just went out to the parking lot there and said, I want that truck, and you stood there and looked at it, nobody's going to come up and give it to you. They ain't going to say, hey, you like that truck? Here's the keys. Have fun. Right?
Yeah, I got a bunch of pictures of it and everything.
That's right.
So I look at them and go to sleep. And whenever I'm going to sleep, going to bed, I'll imagine that. I'll remember test driving and how happy I was feeling when I was test driving.
That's right. And then besides that, you have to manifest like you're doing all this paperwork stuff to get the truck, right?
Right.
And so you have to manifest in your mind about doing the paperwork too, right?
Yeah, I'm doing these forms to access my 60Q trust.
Yes.
And get where it pays for the truck.
Absolutely. And that'll be great, because boy, we're going to do a heck of a bunch of shows on that one.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on is for the IRS to process the papers.
Yep. And we know how fast the IRS moves. They move about as fast as an iceberg across the Arctic.
I think a snail could go a little quicker.
Yeah, I know. The IRS, as big as it is, they got one employee and they got 10,000 customers.
Yeah, and it's 4 to 6 months behind.
Yes. So how many months are you into it already?
3 months.
3 months.
Almost.
Wow.
Yeah, 3 months. This August, it'd be August 12th when it got 3 months. When it was delivered.
Yep. Okay.
So, yeah, that's pretty. It's pretty crazy. Trump started cutting all the IRS funding and stuff.
Yeah.
And Biden ain't done nothing to change that.
Yeah. Wow. I thought he was hiring some more IRS people at one time, but who knows?
Well, I heard they hired 3,000.
Oh. Well, that'll speed it up by 2 days.
Yeah, maybe. One person went into the Atlanta office.
Yeah.
And they said there was this big room.
Yep.
Full of desks. And there was only like 3 or 4 people in that room. And each one of them had a stack of papers.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, now everybody, Isby had went down to the IRS 25 years ago, and he just got out yesterday, and that's why he's all old and gray.
Yeah,
He's been waiting there a long time.
yeah.
But no, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But
I wish I'd known what I know now when I was young.
yeah. Yeah, if you knew this all when you were young, you could have filled out the paperwork then. You'd be getting your truck now.
I'd already had my truck.
Well, we hope so. I hope you get that truck. I think everybody is rooting for you to get that truck. I know I am. I can't wait till you get that truck and get that paperwork done and send us a picture of the truck with you in it, going waving like that. It'll be the best thing ever. And then you're going to go on some road trips, aren't you?
Oh, yeah. Eventually. I mean, I got to get the payment to keep the payment down. I'll show a picture of the truck. Let's see.
There you go. Ooh, 4-door crew cab, F-150.
Yeah, it's
Nice.
got a Corvette on it, though. You
Yeah.
put a camper on it.
Nice. Very nice.
Yeah, it's a beautiful truck.
It is. Very
I
nice.
was driving that truck and I was giving thanks to Infinite Creator and all the angels and stuff, you know.
All right. Well,
Happy.
speaking of giving thanks and everything like that, our time is getting short because we're doing this short tonight, and we just did Manifesting 101 with Robert V. and Isby. So, you got any last words for everybody?
Thank you for coming. And I'll be posting this on my channel too, so
Absolutely.
love you all. Much prosperity and favor be upon every one of us and within us.
Yes, I agree. Don't worry, people. We will be back very soon. Another night and then another show. We'll have a quick short for you again. And I don't know what we're gonna do for the next one. What do you want to do for the next one?
Well, I do have the drones down there and the magic on the list.
Magic. Ooh, I like magic.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, with that, everyone, join us next time when we talk probably about magic. So, everyone, remember, be the frequency you want to receive. I love you all. Peace, everybody.
Love you all.